I've been trying my hardest, to enjoy my team in NBA 2k23. The game is really focused on rim running, and paint mashing. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind dunking on people and going to the rim because it's literally the easiest thing to do. But I pride myself in shooting the three ball. We have no 300 capability. The guards move like snails, can't get open. So pretty much, bro, we haven't been having fun. Well, at least I haven't been having fun. But boy, oh boy, how the turns have tabled. These last 2 weeks, 2K has released two basically my players that can dribble well, shoot from wherever on the court, and just make the game a lot more fun for players like myself. And today I will be bringing attention to one player that released this past Friday, Ricky Davis, otherwise known as Yicky Davis.
Jade, I got to drop it.
Oh my God. So let's take a moment to look at Ricky Davis and just kind of learn about him. So my man was born in September 1979, so he's like around like 40 years old or something like that. He played in the league for 6. He played in the league in the NBA for 7 years, playing the shooting guard position, and he was a first round draft pick, 21st overall to the Hornets. Looking kind of valid, I'm not gonna lie. So let's look at some of the highlights. You can tell this man played way back. You can't even see him. I can tell that's on the Nuggets though. Shout out Colorado one time. That's Dunk Man. Oh, the wind. Okay. It's kind of loud. Oh, he's driving to the rim. Okay, Ricky. Oh, there go Yick Man. Oh, he getting on that rim. Hey. So obviously he's just it. We're not going to go too in depth with it, but as you guys can tell, he was a very athletic fellow. But one thing that I do believe about him is he had a crazy jump shot. So we're going to look at some of his footage from the Big 3, which is a 3-on-3 tournament, which is going to be a little bit more recent in regards to him playing basketball. Let's take a look at this. Uh-oh. Y'all going to let him? Boy, that's Yick Man. Well, look at the jumper on him. Hall of Fame guard up. Got to give it to him. He's not going to put a hand up? That's Yicky Davis. Oh. Bully badge on gold, obviously, right? Bully that man. And one. Bruh, hey, look. That's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. My man Ricky gonna go to the rim when he was younger, and he still got that jumper when he a little bit older. That man is Yick. That man can go to the rim. That's all I need to know. I also want to take a moment to look at his 2K DB. So we have him at a 96 overall on offense, 94 on defense, so pretty valid on each side. 6'7", 6'10 wingspan, pretty much hot spots from all around the court besides the top of the key. I wonder why not the top of the key. Got 27 gold badges and 6 Hall of Fame badges. Go ahead and take a look at his stats. My man has pretty much all 90s in all shooting categories. 90s and most important going to be athletic categories. Let's see his defense. All right, so this is where he's going to be not as superior, but a little interior defense of 80, which is not bad at all. A 75 block, which is actually really good. 50 standing dunk. If y'all know anything about standing dunks, that's all you need. You don't need anything higher than a 50. Yeah, look, overall, he's a very balanced player. Let's see what his badge is looking like. I told y'all he's going to have gold bully. Told y'all that. Half poster. Duh, makes sense. And my man literally has every single shooting badge in the game. You got to give him this one right here. That comeback hit is really clutch. You be down like 2-3 points, boy, you start shooting from anywhere. This little bit of an extra boost, it does help a lot. Rise up is another badge I'll probably give him. Let's see, does he have all the playmaking badges he needs? Yeah, I wouldn't really, maybe vice grip if you want to give him that. And then you really can't give him anything on defense besides rebound chaser and box out. And obviously there's just no point in doing that. So you might as well give him like a little bit of vice grip, comeback kid. Rise up, masher, just some things to help him slash to the paint. Animation wise, he has Seth Curry jump shot, Oscar upper. Oscar's upper is a little bit goofy, I will say that, but it is on quick, so that's very good. Michael Jordan dribble style, that's valid. He's gonna be able to move. He's gonna be able to move really well, really well. Tendency wise, okay, his tendencies, like, I'm not sure if everybody agrees, but tendencies most definitely, I do take a look at them just to kind of see what they'll do or what the computer will do with them if I'm not controlling that player. So he's looking pretty much valid overall. Let's go ahead and get into that gameplay. All right, so first and foremost, my man Ricky can really move, bro. This little highlight here just showing y'all he can really shoot from anywhere in his big green no matter what. This is the main move I want you guys to learn. It's gonna be Paul George escape right into a normal crossover so you can get that speed boost, and that move is literally all you need to be able to use this card as effectively as possible. I'll show you guys a couple clips of me going crazy. This first one is just a little double heads, like a double crossover, so really nothing too crazy, little double momentum. My man had to quit after this. I would have quit too. I would have been sick of it, but hey, that's what my man Yicky does to people, bro. Another double crossover. See the Paul George escape into a little momentum right there, wide open, bro. Those are the things you're looking for with Ricky Davis. Now here's an example of the move. Look, you see that? Bro, look at the separation. If you don't want to play defense with an off ball, go ahead. I'm gonna go crazy with my man Ricky with that little Paul George right into a normal. You see how he gets the stun off of it as well? That move is so effective. Those are the only two moves you need. Look, we're gonna do it again. Oh, actually not. It's gonna be like a nice little turnaround spin jumper, bro. He is really it. And what I'm trying to tell you guys is he's gonna be my primary scorer coming off the bench. I run a little bit of a different lineup. I get into that later on, but my man Ricky is gonna be a very, very, very liable first option when it comes to offense. He could be your starting offense or he could be off your bench. I have Tim Thomas, so I got to separate them, but my man Rick is not gonna miss. Rick, like, you feel me? That song by Soulja Boy, like he really Rick, no Morty, you know what I'm saying? He might have missed right there, but my man's gonna get the ball back. He gonna work hard for y'all, man. My man Ricky is really it. Right into a little backwards escape. He by himself. Y'all know what that is. That's a big green, nothing in between, you know what I'm saying? Now, last but not least, I just really want to emphasize that Ricky is really going to be one of my favorite players, being that his jump shot is easy to time, and also he can get on that rim. We used to watch it back in his highlights. My man is not afraid to dunk on anybody, so make sure you guys use him inside and outside. My man has the Paul George escape is just crazy. What y'all gonna do against that? Y'all let me know. And last but not least, I do want to touch on what shoe and what badges you should probably put on Ricky Davis. I already have the coach boost for MyTeam. That's the coach that I'm currently running, so plus 5 in a lot of these categories. Plus 5 perimeter defense is gonna be major. That gets into a 90 perimeter defense, which is great. So outside of that, what we're looking to upgrade is probably gonna be let's see, we might want to touch interior if you want, maybe put up his block a little bit, maybe gets like a little 78, 79, depending on how you're feeling there. That's really it. You really can't do too much for this card, so any threshold or anything, like maybe boosted steal up to like a 93, those things won't really make too much of a difference, but this card is already great all around. Now, in regards to what badges you want to add to him, I'm thinking, the slashing badges are going to be the ones that are going to be the most helpful. So Rise Up for sure, Masher for sure, and I would probably go with like a Giant Slayer. So it's going to be 3 out of the 5. So then the Comeback Kid will be your 4th. And then your 5th, I would probably go with Vice Grip, and those will be your 5 badges to add to Ricky. Of course, it's going to be all preference and what you want from him, but really the finishing badges are going to be the most that you'll get for him. And then on top of that, as far as any things to upgrade, there's just, you might want to boost his interior defense and his strength. Those things will help most definitely. I'm pretty sure the defensive shoe will probably be the best thing just to get his defensive rating a little bit higher. Maybe it's like a little 95, 96, and he'll just be a great overall player. So thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all those great things, and I'll be back with a lot more content.